Hi there.
Hello.
Happy Vlogtober, y'all.
This is involved.
This is Evolving with Etta and my coach.
She got to know the strip right.
This is Howard.
I mean, Howard. I'm just a prop man.
So my channel is all about life and relationships, and we do some vlogging and some travel. However, we are continuing our Vlogtober series on age gap relationships. And we've been going through a series of questions. And this particular question happens to talk about how do we manage conflict and disagreements. Howard?
Well, we talk them out. I mean, really haven't been that much conflict, but when it's a different opinion, I would say it's not much of a conflict as
Right.
opinion is different. And so one or the other, when they get quiet and don't talk no more, that means the conflict is over. So that's how I deal with conflict when I tell myself, don't say no more.
Yeah.
And I sense she do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it don't happen that often, but when it has happened, or one of the other get quiet.
We talk a lot.
But we might go off on a whole nother different subject.
Mm-hmm.
Or talk about a vacation or something.
Yeah, we talk a lot.
But actually, tremendous conflict.
Oh, were you, honey?
I'm sorry.
It's after we ate.
We went to that expensive restaurant, IHOP, that high class thing.
And ate well. That's one of our favorite places. So.
I couldn't eat it all. Anyway. Anyway, only thing I could say about conflict for others
That's
is just
early. That was so early on in our relationship.
I would say which is our whole theme, is really you got to talk things out.
Yeah.
And if you never learn to talk to each other, then therefore go to bed mad. And that's another thing she used to say, we don't go to bed mad. So
yeah. I ain't gonna sleep.
Yeah.
If I can't sleep, you can't sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tossing turn. Why we tossing turn? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this energy right here. So
really, it's just a matter of communicating to avoid long, stressed out angerment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because of my experience and her experience, I avoid even getting in this situation. Sometimes you learn to know what a person's points are, that there ain't no sense going there, don't go there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really, I go out my way, me personally. I'm quite sure she do too. I don't even get in them arguments and dislikes. And so like I said, I got 25 years, shit.
So with me, I think, like I said, it happened so many moons ago. We don't really have conflict because we're not button pushers, and we don't get in stuff that's gonna like rub the other the wrong way. All these years, I know what he done not like, and all these years, he know what I'm not a fan of. But we're not petty or
we are not agitators to each other.
Not agitators, and we really
we know
things.
couples we have been around setting and agitate each other. We had dinner, they agitate, and after we leave, we talk about why they sit there and agitate. Just picking on each other. Or
away on a trip.
Right.
And like
other people conduct remind us not to act like that.
Yeah, and that's another thing. When you have examples set in front of you, that's another. You're like, okay, so everybody can say what I want to be when I grow up, but they can say that's what I don't want to be. Yeah. So we all have the don'ts and what we won't.
Right.
But we don't all have the answers to what makes us great at this. But I know what makes us great at not doing, what makes us great at this because of what we don't do, So I think when we've ever had to deal with anything that was like a disagreement or something we needed to discuss, we would sit and discuss it. You know, we would talk about it because that dead air is stale and it is no good for nobody. So even if I sense something, like maybe he's bothered a little about something, or he may sense that I'm bothered a little about something, it just talk, you chat, you know, he'll really be talking about something like, oh, let me just knock whatever that is, that chip on the shoulder or whatever, I'm knock it off, because what we doing this for, you know? So we very seldom ever have to deal with stuff like that. We kind of pick up on, you know, reading body language, or like he said, you're not talking about something's going on, you know. So yeah, we don't. I mean, it's not, and it's not like we're perfect. It's not like
we ain't perfect.
Oh, this is great. Our relationship's so wonderful. No, it's just, again, like
it's a work in progress. I personally,
he's older. And I get it, and
I done made so many mistakes. So when I met this fine Nubian queen, I said, God damn, boy, you can't act like that around this girl. You know? And
another thing, I just feel he's got it out of his system. You know, maybe he's got it out of his system. Again, like I'm telling y'all, I just feel when God put it together, he knew.
Yeah, when that guardian angel let me touch him.
He's ready. He said now he's ready, because he wasn't before. And I know I'm a lot, because I just feel like I require a lot.
High maintenance.
I'm not high maintenance. You ain't spending a whole lot of money.
Maintenance.
So
I've been saying that for 25 years.
Whatever. I deserve whatever.
Yeah, right.
So
don't come up here without no lunch money, I tell you that.
Yeah, right, because we need to eat. And but I just feel we don't get into stuff like that, because why? Life is short, and nobody have time to be wasting on nothing like that. And if I'm doing something that irritates you, I should know by now the things. Yeah,
well, that's another thing. You know, I have said this in other interviews. I took her on an 11-day trip to see if she get on my nerves. She passed the trip.
Didn't even know it.
Didn't know she was being tested. Been fine ever since.
Right. So he needed his answers to whatever, and I, you know, got mine on a regular. You know, because I knew everybody that's older is not mature. I get that, but I knew, because I watched and I observed. He was mature and he was loving. Before we even started dating, I would see them. They teased him about being a mama's boy, and you know, the mama's boy. I mean, it was so crazy, because I was like, "We taking care of his mama?" Because I understand what it is when I see, you know, my mother and father. I know what love look like. I love love, and love don't hurt. Love feels amazing. Love is magnificent. Love will put you on top of a mountain and leave you there. Let me hang. Leave me hanging right here. Right. So I knew what that looked like, and I felt it, and I see it, and I enjoy it, and I'm so grateful for it. I thank God that he did what he did when he did. Right. So, you know, we don't have no...
Plus, before my mother passed away, her words was, she don't see how this fine woman put up with me. She just couldn't understand. Why, Etta, why you even put up with my son? She'll be badmouth me.
Because she know her crazy son. So, but a lot of stuff that people have said about him, I've never dealt with. I've never faced. The situation with him, at times somebody said he saw you go from cool and calm to crazy. I've never. And, you know, I prayed on God. I never will. And I claim that. That's not something I'm even interested in, because that ain't none of my business. So, but yeah, we have great, you know, discussions and chats, because we don't have to get into the disagreements and conflict. We don't, you know, don't have
I would honestly say, and I know I've said this in other recordings, I saw a young woman that I could actually be happy with. And I'm telling you, man, it's not. I learned this. There's no price to pay too high for happiness. Whatever the price you might have to pay to be happy, pay the price.
Now, he ain't saying that because I'm high maintenance. He's just saying
no, right.
to
I'm
get
just
out
saying.
of something bad to
Right.
get
If
into
you're in a
something
bad
good.
relationship, and you, man, it's worth it. I mean, I was over 50 years old before I found happiness. That's crazy.
And
Think
he
about
told
it.
me, I
You
don't know,
on
wait
that
till I
earth.
turn 50. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
that's right when it's going to happen.
When I was 47, I'm breathing down hard. I'm begging and shit.
Oh,
She
that's
wait till I
just when
be
it
50.
happened.
I said, shit, I'm over the hill now. Damn.
But, you know, it wasn't up to him.
Nah.
Not even up to me.
Yeah, it was that guardian angel. I'm going to tell y'all now. You watch them girls with guardian angels.
They won't know. They
Well,
won't know.
You better open your eyes and find out. Because when that wing hit me, boy, I said, oh no. Somebody protecting you. That's a guardian angel. I'm telling you. But I saw the light on that.
So on that note, we are out of here and see you in the next one.
I'll see y'all next October.
Peace out.